Oh, great start, Kristoffersen. He's maybe got Backward already. He has. Oh, no contact between them. Backward in the wall. That might well be a penalty immediately for Kristoffersen. He said he wouldn't do it. Backward's left facing the wrong way. Larson is there as well. The front left corner of the Polo's got damage on it. What happened there?
I'm really worried that one of those two guys, the front end of the Polo just ripped off over the jump. I'm quite worried for one of those two. Robin's out of the car. You can see from the commentary position he's walking over to Andreas. I don't think Andreas is out of the car yet.
Andreas is climbing out the car now from the commentary position, is he? Or are they going to have to stop this one? Okay, well, look, at the moment, Kristoffersen leads from Hansen, but Kristoffersen said he would not squeeze backward, and I don't know, we'd need to see it again. He's out the car, he's fine. He's not going to be very happy. I'm sure he gives a thumbs up. Larson there as well, 2 cars retired, and all over in turn 1. Kristoffersen leads from Timmy Hansen. Now the tactics are completely different.
Yeah, wide open now. Right, let's see. Right, Markland's jokered. I've got that on my timing screen. Timmy Hansen in P2 with fresh tyres. Johan Kristoffersen out front, 2 new tyres. Pace is very similar for these two.
Yeah, I think it is. I think unfortunately, this is going to go straight to the stewards, isn't it? I think from turn 1. If that's not under investigation, I'll be staggered, and that's frustrating. I'm frustrated we're not going to get the final I thought we were going to get, but there you go. That's the way it goes. Kristoffersen leads from Hansen, gap 0.7 now. So Johan chucking in the times. I mean, he really is showing that he's got the pace. Ekstrom is still there in P3, so Ekstrom, while he might not quite have the pace of the guys in front of him, he won't know, of course, but there is a chance Kristoffersen's going to get a championship penalty here for a third infringement, but that depends what the stewards think. We're going to have to look back at it. We're going to have to look back afterwards. This is about the race now. Markland 5.5 off the back. Is Markland making any inroads into the guys in front? He's not, is he? He's in the 45s. They're all in the 44s. So the lap times out front are absolutely outrageous. Kristoffersen takes the Joker lap and drops himself down into P3. He's hanging it all out in the Polos. He chases Matthias Ekstrom down.
If you're Ekstrom now, you know that you've not quite got the pace, but you know Timmy might do.
I'd hold him off.
Yeah, you'd hold him back, wouldn't you?
100%. If you were Ekstrom, you hold Kristoffersen off. Edoc's fastest lap of the day. Johan Kristoffersen 44.1. Ekstrom runs too deep. He makes a mistake. Ekstrom has made a mistake just at the point when I thought he would be able to hold Kristoffersen off. And he's still parked at the bottom of the hill. Matthias Ekstrom is parked at the bottom of the hill. We thought he'd park it in front of Kristoffersen. Finally gets the car going again up the hill. What is going on in this final?
Well, right, okay.
Hansen from Kristoffersen by 1.6. That's not enough. And Kristoffersen will be able, I'm sure, to hold on to that gap. I was sure that Ekstrom would try just what we said. I was sure he'd hold Johan up. You let Timmy win. That takes the points advantage away because Timmy's not really in the title fight. Not close enough anyway.
No, it's only 1 point compared to the 3 that Johan will then get for winning.
Johan smoking the tyres up on the Polo. 2 laps to go. Timmy still the gap at 1.3, so he's not getting away with his new boots, and he'll hold on surely for the last lap, Dan.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to, isn't he? He's got to try and give himself some sort of chance. But yeah, Johan's, he's just catching him hand over foot. 3/10 in that first sector on this lap again.
I wonder if Kristoffersen thought he was clear. The launch was incredible. Baccarat did go backwards compared to Kristoffersen's launch. I think maybe he just shut the door thinking he was far enough in front. But we'll see. We'll see. Hansen, the gap's down to 1.0. Kristoffersen is pushing so hard to make sure that he can't do anything, and he certainly can't from there. Going to have to joker on this last lap. Johan has been caught in traffic all day long, Dan, regardless of what happens with stewards and all the rest of it. We are seeing an investigation between Kristoffersen and Baccarat will happen after the final. Regardless of that, he's done brilliantly to recover from a rubbish draw, to win the semi-final, to get on the front row. You know, it's an amazing performance. It's just whether or not he's going to take all the points we think he is.
Yeah, exactly. I want to see a replay of that start again, see if we can get our head around it. It'll happen really quickly, didn't it? But yeah, on the back foot.
Too quickly. I wanted to see a great race, but Kristoffersen, brilliant drive. Was it too much in turn 1? Stewards are going to decide that after the race, but he comes down to the bottom of the hill in the Polo. He's recovered from a bad draw yesterday to take his 4th win of the season. P2 going to go to Timmy Hansen. Anton Markland holds on for a podium behind Johan Kristoffersen on 219 points ahead of Ekstrom, Timmy Hansen, Niklas Grönwall, Kevin Hansen, Robin Larson, Baccarat in 7th. Might have been further up if he hadn't had that disaster in the final. Scheider in 8th. Markland Timosjanov, Sabo Rutkanen, your top 12.
I didn't saw anything because I was in front. So no, I had a very good start. There was a lot of grip on the start line. So I saw Andreas bogged in the start in pre-launch. I bogged in the pre-launch, and then I turned everything on. And then I had a great start. I saw Andreas drop back. So I didn't expect him to be there. I thought that he was further back than he was. Obviously, I almost had a car length, and when I braked into first corner, came like a rocket. So, but yeah, I couldn't do anything different, to be honest. So, but from there on, yeah, we jokered before Timmy today. I saw Timmy had 4 new tires, but I had 2 new tires, and today I gave it absolutely everything to manage to get him. And yeah, I'm just so happy. We had pace all day, but we couldn't really show it because I've been in traffic every session. So first of all, semi-final was very nice, and then in the final. So I feel big relief.